Learner Pathways Catalog, editing institution information using the catalog settings. Once you have successfully logged into the Learner Pathways catalog, you may go into the catalog settings section specifically to edit the institution information for your institution. Note that this is recommended to do first when you are using the catalog, because data that you place in this section, specifically in your institution information, as well as in your institution reference data, affects other features that you will have available in the catalog, including managing some of your high school transitions data and whether or not you will be able to enter that data into the system. Starting with the institution information section of the catalog settings, you will see not only is there a privacy disclaimer about how the information will be used, but the opportunity to scroll down and edit your institution's information. Note that you must provide all the information that's present there, notably the main address details, as that information is required in order to hit the submit button so that you may create these updates. Note that you also have some different options present here in addition to your main name, address, using Canada Post standards, as well as your admissions contact phone number, not a generic institution contact, but your admissions institution contact phone number. You also can add your contact person's email. And note that this email, from the page that you see at the moment, this is the only item that is not public facing. All the other items here, your name for the institution, the contact phone number, etc. overall, as well as adding an admissions website link for your institution and a transfer website link if you have one. Only the contact person email listed here is not public facing to students. It is used critically throughout the catalog system for receipt of notifications from your system when you upload information using DCAR, as well as when you upload information or enter information using the catalog system. Thus, this contact person email is very important, as that is the person or the generic address, as is in this case specific to articulations at this institution, that will receive all the notifications from the system, including regarding substantive and non-substantive changes, etc. So it's quite an important item. And also where you see here that you can click off whether or not your institution accepts International Baccalaureate IB or Advanced Placement AP or Adult Upgrading data. In that case, if you have clicked off these items, as is demonstrated here, whichever items apply, and then when you click Submit, then that information will demonstrate as being successfully edited for your institution. And now your institution, in this case for AP and adult upgrading, would now show up in the advanced placement, the AP, as well as the adult upgrading information, so that you would now be able to go into those sections, for example, advanced placement. And now you'll notice that NATE has appeared here, and they're able to go in and click the plus sign and put in data related to it if it's relevant to them. If an accidental mistake was made and that doesn't actually apply to you and you didn't mean to activate it, it's a simple matter of going back in here, unclicking that item, and clicking Submit so that you can show that you successfully edited that for your institution in your information. Further, you can also edit your institution contacts so that you may put a new contact as a name, a position, and the phone number and the email, and then click the plus sign. Note that these institution contacts are all internal. This would not be public-facing information, and you can also edit the information that's present there. This gives you the highlights, the key things that in the institution information section for the catalog settings that you can edit. Again, highlighting that all of this information related to your general institution contact information and your admissions phone number and your admissions website and your transfer website become public facing, specifically shown here as a part of the Transfer Alberta search tool and mobile app, specifically showing up underneath your institution information as is illustrated here for this institution. But again, back within the actual catalog itself, your contact person email is not public facing, nor are your institution contacts. Those items are for your use, and specifically again in this case for receiving notifications from the DCAR and catalog systems regarding changes and updates.